Bro, get off of my stuff, Bugs. Gee, so inconsiderate.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty all right. The quest for strength, episode 18, has begun. Today. Well, first, I'm so tired today. I don't know what's going on. I slept a lot for some reason. I just slept through my alarms. I didn't have a morning shift, so I didn't really have any reason to wake up early. But I still normally like to wake up at like 6:30. It's 9. No, it's 10 now because I've been up for a little bit, but I woke up at 9, so I slept a long time. And I don't know, I'm just freaking pooped for some reason. But anyways, it's back day. I don't have work, but I do have other arrangements that I have to go do before then. So I'm going to get my workout done pretty soon here. Back day, we are going to be going up to 45s on the way to pull-ups. Pretty excited for that. And then the regular bent over rows and rest of back day. But the most important part is the pull-ups. And I'm hoping pull-ups go better than everything else has this week for this round. Because I've been a little bit frustrated the last couple of days. And I'm hoping to just be unfrustrated today. So, first, I gotta get some breakfast in me, which I didn't go shopping yesterday, so I'm gonna have another muffin. And then we're just gonna get going. So, let's have some breakfast.
Well, that's not too bad. Brush through grass and now I'm itchy. Alright, it's time to commence back day. I'm gonna start with bodyweight pull-ups to warm up. Gonna hopefully get up to the 45 for a few sets of 3. Gonna do bodyweight and then 25s or a 25 and then 45. Not gonna jump straight into it. But first, stretch out, warm up, set of 5 just to see if Montezuma's revenge is taking my back strength away. That feels good so far. Let's see how the rest of this goes. It's time for the portion of the video where I struggle to tie a knot. You know what I really don't understand about this whole traveler's sickness thing is I don't even feel bad anymore. Like my stomach feels fine when I wake up. And even now I've eaten and it doesn't feel bad. But I'm still dealing with the side effects of it, which just I really don't understand. It's like, at least if I'm gonna deal with it, I should feel like I'm gonna deal with it, you know? Shouldn't just, you know, whatever. Anyways, we got 25 on deck. I'm gonna do 3. Maybe I should do 5, just to see how I feel. We're gonna do 5 because if I can't do 5 for the 25, then we're just gonna do a 25 again. But let's just see. Should be light enough to not burn me out. Well, we got 5. But it was definitely a little harder than it was before. But I still think 45s will be the move. I should probably do 35 for another warm-up set, just to kind of adjust. But honestly, I don't really feel like tying a knot over and over and over again, so I'm just gonna do 45. Call it good. Ow. Okay. We got the 45 on. I'm not really down to not get 3, so I'm gonna have to get 3. There's no option here because I need some lifting dopamine. I'm tired of not getting stuff, so it's time to get some stuff. Gonna go for our first set of 3. Feeling okay. A little tired, a little underslept for some reason, even though I slept a long time. But I'm hoping that doesn't really affect much, and that this 45 is gonna go up with relative ease. Let's just find out. Hey, that's fucking... There we go. Oh, you can always rely on the old back. Oh. Alright, that's hurting the hips a little bit. Alright, guys. Thank the Lord. So, of all of the shitting and puking for the last 4 or 5 days, still can do pull-up with a 45. That's not too bad. The last rep wasn't as clean. I was definitely doing a bit more of that to get the chin over the bar. That being said, it kind of felt like a good warm-up. So I'm kind of expecting the second set is going to be a little easier. And that is kind of how it's gone too, is usually the first rep is a little rough, or the first set's a little rough. The second set is the best, and then third set starts to dip, and fourth set is usually a little bit worse than the first set. So I'm kind of assuming that it's going to follow that suit, follow that path, trajectory, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so cool. Good. Let's get a few more sets. Time for set number 2, and I am also realizing right now that I'm gonna need to get some more shorts. The only shorts that I have are the, like for working out at least, are the pair that I wear pretty much every squat day. I did have another gray pair, but the elastic is broken, and they just don't. They're too big. They don't fit. So I might need to go hit up the old thrift stores, get some shorts, because it's getting hot. But anyways, time for a second set. I'm expecting this one to be slightly easier. I'm a little more warmed up. I'll be slightly adjusted to the weight and all that. So let's just see. This feels like it's gonna fall. Shoe bug. Okay, I was wrong. That was way harder. I didn't even really get that last rep. As per usual, the prediction was wrong. I'm gonna still call that pretty much 3 just for... Bro, get off of my stuff, Bugs. Gee, so inconsiderate. I'm still gonna call it 3, but I think for these next 2 sets, I'm just gonna go for 2 sets of 2. Still in recovery mode, and we got 2 sets of 3. So that's okay. Better than we did with squats and bench. That being said, it would have been nice to have a cleaner second set, even if it was going to be the only other set of 3, because that was a little rough. But, you know, it's not going to be perfect every time. So, yeah, we're going to do 2 more sets, probably for 2 each. And, yeah, going to call that second set. Bathroom called, so slightly longer rest. We're gonna try this again. Maybe the longer rest will help me get another set of 3. Or maybe it will hurt. We're gonna find out. This time on the quest for strength. Kai. Yeah. Okay. If I can get 3, I'm gonna go for it. Even if it's a grind. Hey, look at that. Slightly longer rest helped. That's 3 sets of 3. You know what that means. I have to get a 4th set of 3. I just have to. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. We're going to go for 4 sets of 3. Alright, last set for 3. Feeling a little bit fatigued. But I think we got it. Maybe I'll do last set frontward facing, just for the hell of it. Ooh, there's an owl out there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Woo! All right. Hell yeah. Have some rows. All right, so I'm gonna do these bent over rows a little bit different than usual. I don't know if you can see me. Typically I do 135 and then 185, and that's just been what I've been doing. But even last back day, 185 felt a little heavy. I know this is 185 today is going to be too heavy. So I'm going to skip the 135 warm-up because I don't really think it's that necessary, and just do 155. A, just because I know 185 is going to be too heavy. B, the lower back is still a little questionable after long travel and then squats. So is the plan. We're just going to do 155 for probably 3 sets, and I'm just going to get pretty much what I can. I don't really have any expectations going into this, so just going to see how it goes, but hopefully well. Huh. That really didn't feel that bad, but I'm gonna not go up. I'm just gonna stick with that because I'll get too excited and hurt myself. So probably 3 sets of 10 should be good. Set number 2, I'm gonna try to control the weight a little bit more. I was kind of tossing around too much last set, so I'm gonna be a little better about that. That was definitely a bit better. 1 more to go. Okay, last set. Okay, instead of doing more rows, I'm just gonna do the pullovers now. I'm definitely feeling a little fatigued and I don't have to go as heavy with those. So we're gonna do some pullovers and then some arms. And then that'll be it for back day. I think for pullovers, I'm also gonna switch back to this grip. Could do the wider one, but I don't know. This one's calling to me, so I'm gonna stick to it. I got 90 pounds on there, 245s. Just took them off the actually, I used the different 45s. But I'm gonna do 3 sets. Actually, I'm gonna do 4 sets just because this is lighter. There's less potential of hurting myself. And I only did 3 sets with the rows, and I skipped the cable rows just because didn't really feel like a good idea. So we're gonna do 4 sets of this, just to failure. I'll do shorter rests on each set too. Just to really get a good pump and a good burn going. Starting to sweat a decent amount too. The sun is cooking me a little bit, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice working out in the warm sun. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that 3 more times. Man, the turf's starting to get a little hot. I might need to throw my socks on. 3 more times. Just pump it out. Get her going. I haven't been as talkative as normal. The combination of being frustrated and bummed out, but also throat's still a little raw, and it just really demotivates me to talk. So I'm gonna just crank through these last couple in the silence and the wind. So enjoy that. I'm still just more tired than normal. I just want to feel better. Yeah. There. So, time for some curls. Got these 60s, the old faithfuls. I think today I'm gonna try to do I think I'm gonna try to do just 3 sets of regular bicep curls. Haven't done these in a little bit. Probably gonna be too heavy, as usual. But working with what we got. I'm kind of low steam right now, so don't really feel like thinking about it much more. But here we are, the 60s. Let's get some curls in. Slightly cheat curls. Slight cheat curls. Let's start with that. Kind of hurt the wrist a little bit. Oh, I'm tired of being tired. Why am I so tired? Body needs to be more efficient. One more. Yeah. Okay. That's it for that. All right, to finish this day off, this back day, I was gonna do some more arms, but I'm really not feeling it. I'm just too gassed. What I'm gonna do is just a set of bodyweight pull-ups, just to complete failure. As many as I can get. I'm probably not gonna get that many, honestly, just because I've already gassed myself pretty hard, but just gonna see what I can do at the end of a workout, just body weight, really go into failure type beat. Failure type beat. Okay. Go away, B. Should I do a different grip too, or should I do this one? No, let's do regular. Regular for a clean comparison. Oh, no, more. That was 10, I think. Oh, one hand. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't even know what that was, 12 or something. I kind of thought I was going to get more. I'm tired of being weak. Okay. That's going to be it for back and biceps. I'm really hoping tomorrow's rest day will just regenerate me to maximum capacity again, because this was a sluggish week. But, alright. On to the next part of the video. Turns out the next part of the video is the protein ice cream wrap-up talk. Been a while since I've had one of these, and it's just as good as I remember. I threw some extra chocolate chips in here just because I felt like it. I need a little extra dopamine today. But anyways, time for the wrap-up. So today we left on a better note for sure than the last 2 days. We got our 4 sets of 3 on our weighted pull-ups with a 45, which is fantastic. My back is always the thing that maintains the most strength, but honestly I didn't have all that much hope going into this day, because the last 2 days were absolutely brutal, and didn't feel like I slept very good, and I was pretty tired, but I still got it. We went lighter on pretty much everything else though. I'm glad I did too, because the lower back is a little tight still. So I think that was the right move. I'm kind of considering starting to do curls with the 50 and just doing one arm. I don't like doing it that way. It just throws off my balance. And I just really don't like doing curls one arm at a time, doing them over and over and over again, and then switching arms. I don't know why. It's never liked doing them that way, but I might, because the 60s are they're just a little bit too heavy. Not way too heavy, and I probably could do them if I could warm up a little more with like 40s, 50s, and then 60s. But I was like, just have the 60, hopping into them. It's always brutal. How do I feel today? I feel a little bit better today. I definitely didn't have as many bathroom trips as I normally do, which was nice. I didn't feel as bloated and sickly as normal. So that was also nice. I didn't bring my burrito to work, so I didn't have as much protein. I did get a wrap again, and I got double chicken, and that probably had about the same amount of chicken as my burritos do. Maybe a little bit less, but they freaking loaded it, so we're good to go on that. After the lift and before work, I went over and ran some errands, worked on a little project-y thing. Realized I'm running a little short on time. That's okay. And I never ended up cleaning, which I was going to do today. And now it's 9:30, and I have work in the morning. No, I don't. If I do, I don't get up early still. So I got a little bit to do tonight still before I go to bed. But I'm going to really try to fall asleep a little bit earlier, wake up earlier, and even if I'm tired, just wake up and get my routine going. Speaking of tomorrow is a rest day. I was originally going to have it be kind of an active rest day and go to the river, get some tanning going, just bask in the sunlight. But I have kind of a lot of other stuff to do, and that'll take a few hours. So I think instead of that, I'm just going to work on stuff all day tomorrow until work. So may not be a video tomorrow, not really sure. The rest days, I've done a rest day so far every day, but I don't really have anything planned that'd be good for rest day, so we'll just have to see. And yeah, I don't know. Next leg day in 2 days. I just want to get 3 sets of 3. I really want to be feeling better enough, being hydrated enough. That's another thing I haven't really talked about. I have been incredibly just dehydrated this whole time because of the bathroom trips. I've only actually peed, I think, twice today, and I've drank quite a bit over 2 gallons of water. And I do feel better now, so I think more of that is being absorbed. But last couple of days, it has not been absorbed, and I still have been peeing, and you can figure out what that means, but it's been rough. So I think now I'm kind of settling out of this, but my lips are getting chapped from just no moisture being absorbed into my body. So, that's been fun. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. I'm a little tired now, but so tomorrow, me rest day. Maybe I'll show a little sneak peek of what I've been working on. Probably not, but maybe. I need to go shopping and get more of my regular food stuff because I've been out for a little bit and I just haven't had the time or the energy to go shopping. And anything else? I don't know. Kind of rambling, kind of disorganized. Been kind of fried this week. And tomorrow's rest day. We'll reset. And then what day does that make the next day? Saturday. Or for you, Monday. We'll be back on a steadier path. And hopefully on a better track to gains. I want to be getting $295 for 3 sets of 4 before I go on my next trip, and $245 for 3 sets of 4 before I go on my next trip. Hopefully the 3 lifts leading up to it will be great. And then we'll probably come back quite a bit weaker, but we should at least be able to get 3 sets of 3 of everything if I plan it right. So we'll see. Oh, I also haven't been taking my my extra 5 grams of creatine every night, just because I felt like it'd be wasted. But I am going to take it tonight because I feel like it won't be wasted. I think it'll absorb into my body, and it'll help with the strength. It'll help with the recovery and all that. So I am going to do that actually right now before I run out of ice cream. And then we're going to shower. We're going to go to bed pretty much. So I think this is going to conclude the video. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I think like 95% of my view duration drops off after the 30-second mark, which is pretty funny. I don't really know how to do better. Well, I'm not totally investing in YouTube because I'm really not trying to be a YouTuber, but It would be cool to get a little better view time. So let me know how I can be more entertaining or more engaging at least. So yeah, all right. Love yourselves. Love each other. Be kind. Spread love. Get out in the sun. Don't stare into the sun, but get your face in the sun because it's probably good for you. All right. See ya.